turn me up. This drink up in my cup, and I just don't give a fuck. What up? Bitch, I said what up? Hey, don't try to turn me down. You gon' tweak it, turn me up. This drink up in my cup, and I just don't give a fuck. What up? Bitch, I said what up? Hey, don't try to turn me down. Tweak it, turn me up. This drink up in my cup, and I just don't give a fuck. What up?
That's all,
Bitch,
man.
I said what up?
Come together and try to get, stop the adversity and stop letting the outsiders instigate stuff, and that way we'll be able to, move forward and make progression, man. Cause I want to see Chicago make Chicago great again. That's what I want to see, man. For real.
And if we
real.
like in Atlanta, they work together. Like we in Atlanta, they work together. So motherfuckers, like in Chicago, if everybody came together and worked together, we would get progress, man. Like it just take a little push. Some people be needing just a little push on something. It don't be even a lot.
Yeah.
You feel me? So y'all just open y'all eyes up. That's
Facts,
all.
Facts,
That's all.
Facts, man. Next topic, man. I've been seeing Inky D on the internet, man. He been, going crazy with the interviews, saying this, saying that, man.
Now, when he first got out of jail, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating or nothing like, but Tay, all the guys, original 600s.
Yeah.
Spend time with us on our show. What you call it? Hood to Hood.
Yeah.
You know, we were going Hood to Hood, right?
Hood, yeah.
So everybody gave us some time on Hood to Hood. And he didn't interview with us. And you from the hood, I'm your cameraman, and I fuck with Trigga and them. And we damn near basically from the hood. You from the hood. And he didn't. But I ain't saying you was obligated to talk to us or interview with us, but you could at least said something like, you just snubbed us.
Snubbed us. Yeah, that's like, shout out to Inky D. He from the block. I know him. He know me, man. I know him since he was playing basketball on the courts, man. Before he got involved into the gang banging, I've been knowing him, man. And like when I walked up to him, you would hear him say, "Big bro, what's going on?" You know what I'm saying? This respect to him. Like with him coming home in the situation, I see Team 600 trying to get back together, so and make things better than what it was. The slogan that they got make Team 600 great again. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was trying to do. So, with the situation with him, they like, is he dividing and conquering? They feel like he not bringing them back together. They didn't feel like he came home and really looked at the situation. They felt like he just came home still on that same bully, you know what I'm saying, old drill stuff, and they was trying to, advance and do something
like
different.
They patching shit up amongst each other. They forgiving each other. They
getting they grown man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they on. And then it's like Inky D is on some negative shit. If he get off, if you ask him this certain shit, he might get off on that shit.
Yeah.
Like on a 600 member, that's dividing.
Yeah.
That's dividing the 600, and that's what we don't need. We need the 600 to stay together with their music, their pop, whatever they doing.
For sure.
You a part of this. To me, you original from over there. So
yeah, they most definitely know
you
that
gotta stay focused.
One of the OGs from over there, man. I put in a lot of work, man. My credentials is there, man. Most definitely put in a lot of work. Can't nobody take that from me, man. I held my own, moved how I moved, I survived. So I believe I got a word with this shit because I know these guys as well. I just wish the guys could get together. I wish it was a way, instead of going interviewing him and then going to interview the next person, I wish that they could come together and sit there with each other and have an interview like that, because that's what's causing the confusion. You interviewing him, then you calling the next man. Well, you heard what Inky said, and you know what I'm saying? So I think
just start on keep changing.
Yeah, because I don't think that shout out to Corporate Cartel, that's my man. We got work coming real soon. I don't think Corporate Cartel really know what was going on with the situation. He was just asking questions and stuff, and he didn't know that it was big as big as it is, man. So Corporate Cartel, man, if you can get both of them guys to sit down together, man, Trigga and Inky to sit down, and Tay, you get them guys to sit down with each other and do an interview, and like to make it do something dope, like make it to whereas you came as the peacekeeper. You feel what I'm saying? I think that'd be dope. And you are already taking off your channel going up here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there with you. So shit. As reach one, teach one, brother. You know what I'm saying? So as you going up, we going up. You feel me? So let's see if we can do that. I think that's just a dope idea. It's a dope idea. You got the ball in your court right now. Right now, you the hottest nigga on YouTube right now. You got this shit going, man. So
definitely getting some good interviews.
Yeah,
the hottest interviews.
So shout out to my boy Corporate Cartel. Actually, when I was out there with 607 Unc, I had called him and talked to him. You know what I'm saying? He gave me some advice on the situation. So I really rock and roll with him. You know what I'm saying? It's just an idea, man. You know what I'm saying? I hit him up and throw it out there and see what he talking about, man. But I don't want, it's too much division already going on amongst everybody in Chicago, man. I just wish Inky realized that, man, this ain't the same thing no more, man. You gonna need your people when you going out of town and you doing shows, if you trying to rap or whatever you trying to do with this, you know what I'm saying, this moment that you got right now. Take advantage of it. Don't minimalize it and
separate yourself.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
You should be trying to do songs with Trigga.
Yeah.
You should be in there with whoever that's free, making music on 600 side.
Yeah.
You out. You should be in the studio. You should be shooting video. You should be calling Hood up. You supposed to be calling me up. You supposed to be calling Tay up. You don't burn no bridges.
Yeah, man. So
you don't burn no unnecessary bridges.
We'll get that together and we'll see what they got going on, man. Right now, we podcasting, so we gonna talk about the situation, man. You know what I'm saying?
From our point of view.
For sure. Y'all know I love y'all niggas, man, and I want to see everybody win. For sure, man. Like I say, man, I've been knowing Inky since he was running around hooping, dunking on the courts and shit. You see what I'm saying? Right there on 59th when I was selling drugs and trapping, and he was out there on the courts and shit before he really got knee deep into the streets and stuff. I've been knowing him, man. So I just hope he take a different approach with this, man. I hope he take a different approach.
Now, when he said him, C-Day, Booker,
that caused an uproar.
Was they in the hallway for real?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
When he said love boo,
I don't know.
Booker,
I wasn't there, so I can't speak on that situation. But what I can speak on...
He said that caused the uproar.
Yeah, it caused the uproar. What I can speak on is I seen Trigga. You know what I'm saying? That's when all the division started to come and you get to see it. Like, I seen Trigga say what he had to say. Then he said what he had to say, said he'll pull up. Damn, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I thought we was all one. What's going on? And then now that C-Day got him a podcast, he come out and he said it was cap. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. And as we on C-Day, man, C-Day said the state offered him 20 at 50% if he would have told on Rondo.
Right.
But he kept it 100 and kept it solid, man. What you think about that?
I think it could be some truth to it.
Yeah.
I think they probably offered him something, and I think he didn't want to go down as no snitch or nothing and probably just went down.
For sure.
I believe that it could happen.
Yeah, that's
you believe that?
It's a possibility. It's a strong possibility. I don't think he been locked up for a long time. I don't think he got no reason to lie.
You know, the that shit, you know, do shit, you know. I sat back, I just sat back and watch my brother, a nigga who I call my brother, sit next to me in a room full of jewels and play innocent while he throw me under the bus, you know, and say I got down on somebody, you know, and make interviews and send confused messages, you know. I went to trial with a public defender. I ain't have a paid attorney, you know. Before we went to trial, my lawyer put in a motion to have my trial severed because his attorney had intentions on saying I was the shooter and his client wasn't, you know. Yeah, all right, look, this the game plan. We gonna throw C-Day under the bus and we gonna claim your innocence. And you either agree or tell him hell no, like a real nigga for life supposed to, you know. That shit ain't nothing but a slick way of telling without putting your name.
Separated from C-Days. You see what I'm saying? So this is the reason that I believe C-Day came out and he's saying what he's saying right now, because he felt like Rondo tried to throw him under the bus. So basically he's saying, I could have got down on you and told whoop-de-woo and I could have been home right now with my people and all this, but I didn't do that. I did some solid stuff. He's like, and just because you had a little money, he feel like just because he had a little money behind him at the time, Durk and them rocking with him, OTF, getting them lawyers and all that stuff, he felt like he tried to throw him under the bus.
Did C-Day have a lawyer?
I think C-Day had a public defender, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I believe
I thought
C-Day,
Cooper paid for a C-Day lawyer.
Yeah, I believe he had a lawyer for a certain amount of time, and then when the funds wasn't there no more, he had to go and get you can't.
That's an exclusive conversation.
Yeah,
you know that, right?
You feel what I'm saying? This G14 classified. Y'all ain't gonna get this nowhere. Y'all ain't gonna get it nowhere else but right here on Red Cup Talk, man.
We talking real shit.
For sure. So I believe the funds had ran a little low, and the lawyer like, oh, you ain't got the next payment. Well, I ain't showing up to court, and this is how.
He had through that motherfucker.
And this is how the public defender came in with the motherfucking church shoes and the penny loafers, and everything extended and went. That's how it went like that. That's what I believe. So with that situation, man, I think it's dope that C-Day got a voice from behind the wall. He able to talk and connect to the people. I know it's hella fans reaching out.
Shout out to Corporate Cartel. Look like Corporate Cartel helping C-Day make that happen.
Man, Corporate
you
Cartel,
went crazy.
You doing a lot of real nigga shit, man. I gotta take my hat. I gotta tilt my hat to you, man.
You made that happen for C-Day, man.
You Buddy, you messing with Buddy while he locked up. You reaching out to a lot of guys that's locked up, man, giving them voices, putting money in their pocket with it. It's fucked up in jail. Niggas don't want to be in there washing no drawers and doing all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what niggas do that shit. Niggas not gonna tell you that they came home and they was washing other niggas' clothes and doing all that socks and drawers just so they can get noodles and summer sausage and all this shit. They not gonna tell this part of the shit, man. But me, no filter, right here on Red Cup, man. I'm telling you, niggas be in that motherfucker under the Mr. Belvedere Act. Oh man, let me carry your bag for you, bro. You think I think I can get some shrimp noodles? I can get 2 and some cheese, and niggas will do this shit, man. I'm not to say that they doing it. I'm just letting you know how situations is.
In a joint, listen, 3 noodles is $1, a rice, and a motherfucking summer sauce. That's like $2 or $3, dude.
And that meal, that's a meal right there that will stick on you, put some weight on you. You see what I'm saying? That shit ain't running through you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta eat that bullshit and even sometimes in the joint they got food that you could take back, chop it up and mix it up in with the stuff that you done brought from commissary.
Baked chicken.
Yeah, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Chicken sandwiches, all type of stuff. I'm just remembering from my days in that motherfucker. I hope I never have to be in a situation like that. That's why y'all see me at Burger King, goddammit, giving it to you your way, goddammit, because I ain't trying to go and deal with that shit no more. Trying to be a real nigga, man. Let me tell y'all why I say fuck trying to be a real nigga. Trying to be a real nigga got me shot. Trying to be a real nigga got me sent to prison. Trying to be a real nigga got me stabbed. Trying to be a real nigga got me told on. All type of shit. Trying to be a real nigga. So right now, I don't want to be a real nigga. I just want to be a motherfucking regular civilian, take care of my kids, and try to enlighten the up-and-coming youth on how to do the right thing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with getting out the game and working a job and taking care of your family, man, for real. Because when you in jail, man, them lonely days and lonely nights, man.
What you think about the people? I'm sorry for cutting you off.
It's all good,
What
man.
you think about the people trying to ride the wave of Kennika Jenkins again? What you think about that?
I believe No, it's not that they trying to ride the wave. It's some new information just came out about her mother got a $3.7 million settlement, and she ran through that money in 10 years. Now she broke. You know what I'm saying? And she all on the internet. I believe drugs involved in it. I believe drugs is involved in it with her situation, because now she's broke and she's getting on the internet tweaking. Somebody need to go cut her internet off. They need to cut her internet off.
Why was she slobbing and shit?
Possibility. It's a possibility of heroin, maybe crack cocaine, some type of drug substance. Maybe a drink, and maybe all three. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Then it might be the guilt hitting her because she been having all this money and now she broke. $3.7 million is a lot of fucking money to run through. And now you sitting around this motherfucker waiting on somebody to come hit you. You calling motherfuckers. Remember I let you borrow that 200? I need that 200 back. You see what I'm saying? And the motherfucker ain't picking up. Bitch, you just had 3.7 million. They hanging up.
So she had 3.7 million and broke now?
She broke, man. Flat broke, man. Flat broke. Flat broke. So with that situation, man, that's what that situation just developed and came out, and she was on the internet. She even tried to say Durk tried to have her son killed. Damn, they trying to put everything on Durk.
Look, this is what I want to say about her. I hope she learned the lesson. If she had 3.7 million, I hope she learned a valuable lesson with her money, and the people that she had around her that was spending her money with her, and she can't find them niggas right now.
Yeah.
I hope that was a motherfucking life-learned lesson you learned, Miss Kennika, Jenkins mama.
For sure.
And that's
for
the
sure.
facts.
For sure. For
Then
sure.
what you say, what you were saying, what you was saying, like, fat, I said facts. You was like, some shit you was saying.
I don't even remember, man. This red cup getting to me. I
That
don't
red
even
cup
remember,
getting
man.
to you.
And speaking on Durk, man, Durk got a new it's a new doll out, man. He's selling this motherfucker for $250.
Yeah,
$250, man. I've seen bloggers saying Durk going broke. He fucked up all this shit, man. One thing I know for sure, India got a business, and she ain't on the internet twerking, doing all this stuff. I think that's how women should carry themselves as a real woman. And she's standing out on business, holding him down. If he broke, he ain't our type of broke. Our type of broke is fucked up and don't have no money. His type of broke is, goddamn it, I'm down to my last $75,000-$100,000. That's still money. You feel what I'm saying? I just think motherfuckers just do shit for views and controversy.
I think his last is like 10 million. He broke when he had 10.
Yeah, for sure, man. And what you think about his artists? You know, rest in peace to Zoo. He was killed. Boona, he done did this stuff.
Yeah, speaking of Zoo, I just think, man, because I grew up around on 46, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like that when I grew up around there. And for them to get into the stuff that they was involved in, and I think Zoo is probably like 5 years or something younger than me. I think Zoo was getting a little too old to still be gangbanging. Honestly.
I believe Zoo was getting tired of the gangbanging, to tell you the truth. I believe he was getting tired of it, and you could tell he wanted to make a change. But sometimes you be too stuck in the game. You knee deep in this shit. What's that movie called? Waist Deep, Deep Cover, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you too deep in this shit that you can't get out this shit. You want to get out this shit, but you can't get out this shit.
He was just too old. Like, he was just getting too old to just be still. Like Lil Zay ain't even in his same age bracket. Like, he was.
But him and Lil Zay didn't have a beef. The beef came because of Lil Zay, because THF Zoo homies. So his little homies, you know what I'm saying, allegedly stole a watch or whatever. And
they stole a rock.
Yeah. Nah, they ain't steal no rock. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. I ain't say y'all smoking rocks. It's the red cup. It's the red cup.
They stole.
No, but you know, it was his young homies that did this, man. So he tied in with them. He riding with his block, and And some niggas, you know, they rocking and rolling until the motherfucking casket
But
drop.
is this what I'm saying? THF he's 45, bro. I mean 35.
I'm
35.
Damn, he ain't older than me.
He's 35, and I don't think he's out riding around looking for ops. And I don't think he's.
At one point in time, he was. I believe after you lose so many people and go through certain situations, that man went to jail 3 times in a motherfucking 63-day period. You see what I'm saying? The guns and all that. That motherfuckers is tired of that shit. Your girl threat, you go to jail again, I might not be here. Tony with the tow truck might be outside. Your bedroom spot might be gone. That shit go to head. You see what I'm saying? I can't lose my bitch, my kids, my family. You know what I'm saying? You get to thinking about all that shit. So I believe he was tired of this shit, man. You can just look at him in his face, man.
Listen? So if he was tired of the shit, he couldn't control nobody coming. He couldn't control that situation. I don't think he was tired.
He could have. He could have applied more pressure to get them watches back. Them watches, look at how many people done died these last couple of months. Even rest in peace to Lil Deuce. Lil Deuce got on the internet and started making his way as a killer and all this stuff. He ended up dead because Lil Zay put him on that. I don't know if it's because Lil Zay put him on that live or whatever. This is just my opinion. Anything I say is my opinion. It's not facts. It's not actual facts.
This our observation and what we see.
Yeah, you know, he put the spotlight on him, and niggas like, oh, that's his shooter. We gonna knock him out the way. We gonna catch him lacking. He can't run. You know what I'm saying? And shit, they took advantage of that situation. Now we got Kill Bill out here talking about he got 20 hats and all this stuff. Look, Kill Bill, man. Listen, man. First off, that was a nice movie they came out with. You ran with the name, man. You don't have to be known as a killer, man. The feds is in Chicago, man. When you say you got 20 bodies, they going to look at cases and they trying to see who you been beefing with. All this shit, man, could get you in a lot of trouble, man. So when you say stuff like that, you gotta be, you know, throw a joke in there with it. Say how you playing all type of stuff. You can't just do stuff like that, bro, because you gonna end up in a situation where, you know.
Me personally, you know, like I be hearing about the guys talking about like how many hats they got and shit like that. Like back in the day, like real hitters and real, like, they want to say killers.
They never
you would never know how many hats them niggas
You
had.
never know.
You would never know.
You would even never know a nigga was a killer until he showed up and goddamn it closed your curtains. Real nigga shit, man.
And a real hitter is not telling how many hats he got.
Exactly, man. So I believe that they doing a lot of stuff for clout. As Cardi B and Offset would say, they do anything for clout.
They do anything with clout.
And that's, unfortunately, that's why a lot of people expiring out here, man. That's why a lot of people expiring. But this has been one dope episode. Y'all know we run 7 to 10 minutes normally of an episode of Red Cup Talk. This season number 3. This season number 3, episode number 3. We back. We back like we never left, man. I know I just shocked y'all.
This shit going up too, bro. This shit been going up.
For sure. It's definitely going up. I know I shocked y'all with this one with special guest, man. Ghetto DVD out here.